So this is a follow-up video to the one called What's Happening to Christine Pavlina, part 16, and I will include links to parts 1 through 16 in the description box below this video for your viewing pleasure. As some of you know, I have been staying in a hotel on the island of Maui for the last 16 months, and I originally moved here in December of 2018, and I was very, very lonely. When I moved here, I didn't know a single soul, no friends, no family, no nothing. And I was extremely lonely. So when the other side had me stay in this hotel, they said, allow this hotel to take care of you. Allow the warmth and the love and the care and the attention from the hotel to fortify your soul. We know you're lonely. We know you don't know anybody. Allow the hotel to take care of you. And I did. And I imagine the front circular driveway of the hotel being these like arms outstretched to me and welcoming me every time I pulled up. I really imagined the hotel being like my mommy. And I really became familiar with the staff, all these familiar, warm, friendly faces, and I just loved being here. Really just truly appreciated it. And I followed the guidance from the other side. I allowed this hotel to take care of me. And then on December 30th, 2019, my boyfriend came to Maui and stayed with me. And so I wasn't lonely anymore. I had my boyfriend here. And we have his fluffy collie, Gilly, and my little cat, Toonses. And so there's 4 of us in this hotel room. And I'm not lonely anymore. But last week, I was laying on the bed talking to my boyfriend, and I saw a clairvoyant image of a frog jumping from one lily pad to another. And I said, honey, I think we're moving. And sure enough, we got a phone call the next day from the front desk asking us to switch rooms. They had to move us out of the tower that we were staying in because they were about to start construction on it, and they didn't want us to be disturbed by the noise. So we moved into a different tower that was quiet. They actually put us into a suite, and we got settled here and really appreciated it. We've been having a good time here. We got a little more space, right? And the animals like it, whatever. But then a couple days later, the energy shifted, and all of a sudden I felt this negative energy. Our pets started acting very, very odd. Just not letting us sleep, just like walking around all night long, and it's not like them. Usually they fall asleep with us. They sleep. They're out. They're not like, making so much noise. Toonses was like running from room to room, just really kind of stressed out. And I would calm down Toonses by snuggling him and petting him, and then he would feel stressed out and he would be purring at the same time. It was just a very weird combination. And so I'm looking at the energy of the pets and the energy in the air and how it just shifted. And I'm like, something's up. This is weird. And so the following day, I was in the middle of doing sessions when there was a knock at the hotel room door, and a gentleman showed up to give me a letter. And the letter said that the 4 of us had 24 hours to evacuate because the hotel was completely shutting down. Apparently, they were at 11% occupancy, which is very low, and the state of Hawaii just initiated a new rule saying that anyone coming into the state of Hawaii has to be quarantined for 14 days first. So if you fly here, you have to go through a 14-day quarantine just to enter the island. So obviously, that's going to directly affect tourism, so a lot of the hotels are shutting down completely, and ours being one of them. So since I had been here for 16 months and this hotel was like my mommy, that was kind of a harsh blow for me. And it was just difficult to be only given 24 hours notice. And so we were supposed to check out today, but I was able to negotiate to tomorrow morning. And I said, I need more time. I have a dog and a cat, and it's going to take some time to find another place to go. And so I negotiated, we're checking out tomorrow morning, and I luckily did find another place. It's on a different part of the island, and it has a kitchen. So that's actually pretty good for us to have a kitchen during this time, because obviously we're supposed to be staying home. So that'll be good for us to have a kitchen to cook in now. But yeah, that was really, really difficult, being kicked out by my mommy. My mommy kicked me out. And what was even harder was watching the hotel staff go on unemployment. I mean, this place is huge. There were so many people that this affected. This shutdown affected so many people. And I really, really feel for them. Just the looks on their faces and the uncertainty and the fear. And it was hard to watch. All I can do is like pray for them. And that's really what we should be doing, is praying for one another. Control what you can control, and grab onto your faith in the divine and ask him to help all of us, because we need it right now. We need God right now. And I also ask that you guys try, I know the circumstances are bad, but at least please just try to raise your vibration, because your overall operating state and your mood really does matter. So please try to manage your fear and your anxiety by whatever means necessary. Listen to music that causes your brain to release dopamine. Dance in your living room. Exercise. If your body releases endorphins, that will boost your mood naturally. Eat a healthy diet. Your body's a temple. Take good care of yourself right now. Watch funny movies, comedies, whatever you can. Read a good book. Whatever you can do to love yourself and pamper yourself right now is going to be really, really important. And just be sensitive to your vibration and control what you can control. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. And fear doesn't do anybody any good. So please, control what you can control and rely on God for the rest. And pray for everyone, because we all need it. So this is just a short update. I just wanted to let everyone know what was going on, and that we were leaving this hotel and going to a different one. I really can't complain. Being on an island in the Pacific is not a bad place to be right now. So please just take it one day at a time and focus on self-love and faith and trust in God and prayer. And in the meantime, take care and be well. Thank you.